To the last episode, start off review for the night. Here's another word from the ghost.
Now, right now, I'm gonna talk about. Now, I don't want them at my door, but the government, they're full of liars and money makers. They're just as bad as the gangster drug dealers out there. They pump you full of drugs and take your money, but they get away with it. They can't try and keep us all down.
Well, how else do you feel about the government?
They're killing me.
So the word that's been going around is that Obama is trying to outlaw flavored cigarettes, such as the shit that you're smoking now, probably, and like flavored blunt wraps and everything like that. How do you feel about that?
But like them old military people said, you can get my cigarette when you pull it from my cold dead hands, which will probably be in a couple of years. Smoking is one of the things, it makes you feel good. Sure, it's addictive, and you get cancer from all the nicotine, and then they deny it, as is them making their money, and continuing to lie about, all the harm they're doing. But it's just cigarettes. It's just like they're trying to outban all these illegal, these video games, because they say that they lead to crime, which is a bunch of bullshit. People aren't criminals because they play the video games. Everybody plays the video games. I have like 12-year-olds playing Grand Theft Auto. We even have like 50-year-olds playing it.
Yep.
And they try to link all that to the violence in the world. A lot of the violence in the world comes from the news.
Yep.
They show all these tragedies and stuff.
I'm trying to figure out a good place to put this camera so it's right in your face. Grab my dad's dictionary.
As you can see, we're not prepared for this long-term shit. We'll be back after these messages.
As you can see, there really was no messages during that break. But anyways, there you go. Steady camera screen. Now while he's talking into the camera, I'm looking at porn. Not really.
Well, another thing about the government is that they're a bunch of money hogs. And, they're making you pay all these taxes, making you work harder, and you're getting less money. And all the prices for all the goods and services you need, like food, electricity, all those prices are going up. Does that make any sense? And then they're wondering why people are doing illegal stuff on the side, trying to make money. What else can I say about the government?
They're shitty.
And then they got Obama, he's a good guy trying to, make the country better. After all these other presidents messed everything up so bad, it's going to take them years, and then they're getting mad because it's taking a couple months.
Bush.
The prime example, President Bush, trying to go to war with all these countries over oil.
It's oil, damn it.
Well, it's like all the wars are over oil. Well, we could have our own reserves up in Alaska, up in Canada, but they want to go kill all these people to get it cheaper and go destroy their country's resources.
You're ruining their lives. How would you guys feel if there was a bunch of Arabian people came into the U.S. and started shooting us and blowing us up because of oil? Think about it. Bastards.
Another example of the government's blind eyes is that they went to war too, sent with Iraq, saying that Saddam Hussein was killing his people. There's genocides in Darfur, Rwanda, Somalia. They went to war with Somalia, but that's only it. They didn't do anything in Rwanda. They don't do anything in Darfur. They just say stop it and try to send a little bit of help. But these people are criminals. They've been doing this for years, and they're getting away with it. And you see it every night on the news. I don't know what's going on with this country anymore. They keep on sending soldiers over to die for nothing. Obviously, the countries don't want us there, so I don't know why you keep on sending troops to die.
Yeah.
And then they're trying to start stuff with all these other countries, like North Korea, Iran. Well, North Korea could be a threat, but I don't know, it's just stupid. They're trying to find a reason to go to war with everybody. And it's pretty bad, you know, we're the country that would spend all billions of dollars trying to defend ourselves. We could spend that money to help other countries out. But they're going into the military budgets. And then there's like, just trying to, you know, taking money away from us, so they'll go kill other people. And then all these talking about the land of the free, which is a bunch of bull.
This country isn't free, dude. They want you to believe it's free.
Nothing's free.
Nah. Like, the whole freedom of speech thing, if I were to stand there and tell a cop, I hate you because you're a cop, he'll get all pissed off and butthurt and say that he's gonna get charges for harassing a police officer. It's just freedom of speech. It's your thought. If you don't like a cop, you can say it. I don't see why it's such a big deal. And like this video that I just saw on YouTube today of a woman getting yanked out of her car and tasered in front of her kids for wanting to see a video of her speeding with bullshit. Cops are power hungry, they have power trips, and my honest opinion, police officers are a bunch of bastards. That's why my face is not in the camera right now. But you'll probably see what I look like anyways. My honest opinion still, fuck cops. You ain't shit but human beings with a badge and cuffs and a gun. That's it. You ain't no higher than us. You're human. Punks.
Another issue is with these guns. They're trying to ban all these guns, which I could understand, you know, you don't need a gun that shoots 100 rounds, but they're trying to take everything down. And they're trying to ban us with the guns we could use, but the criminals are still going to get the high-powered assault rifles, all this illegal stuff, and they're trying to, like, you know, put a limit onto what we could get to defend ourselves. Yeah, it's just stupid. It's just the government trying to be, you know, in control of the people. They say, you know, talking all bad about, you know, Koreans and the Chinese and the Russians all oppressing their people, but we're being oppressed. People are slow to realize it, but that's the truth. They're putting a limit on everything we could do. Soon it's going to be total control by the government. We're going to not be the free country anymore.
I see that happening.
And then all this stuff with, you know, businesses and recessions, just making it hard to make a living. Like I said, they're taxing us. We can't live our lives no more like we used to. Everything costs too much. You gotta have like 3 jobs to make, you know, get anything. You gotta work hard. It's like the harder you work, the less money you make, the more difficult it is to get respected. What else is there?
I don't know, but we have less than 50 seconds left. Because then it's only 10 minutes allowed on YouTube, and we're already at 9:21.
Alright, one final word though. I gotta think real quick.
Final statement.
You know, the world's already bad enough with all this violence, so just stop hating each other. You know, use your money to help out your community and your friends, your family. You just gotta be safe out there. You know, we gotta watch our backs. Just stop all the hating, like I said. We just gotta, you know, set positive, you know, positive lifestyles for the future.